Blocks page is pretty much the same, although this is interesting. The content region is now a block region. And that has big implications for themers, because that means you can not print the content region and stick your content completely someplace else, like in the right sidebar or something like that. Yeah, and help is also a region as well. So you can make your own help blocks. You can disable the help that's provided by core and put your own thing in there. And you know, anything that you can do with this, you can do your own visibility settings. So for example, oops, whoa, that's broken. Did I mention that it's beta? Or not even beta, it's like...
I haven't seen it all this today.
Okay, yeah. But that means that anything that you can do to blocks, like for example, show them only on specific pages, like, you know, for example, if you have one of those websites where the front page is really just a bunch of blocks, and there's no real content, because it's like list of, ooh, sorry, Mr. Mike. It's like lists of recent content and lists of recent users and stuff like that. You can just say, you know, don't show it on the front page, and then your content area doesn't print out, and you can just style the blocks however you want. Also in the changes for themers, this list got a lot shorter. We got rid of all of the table-based themes in core, so there's no more push button, no more bloomery, none of that stuff. Yay! In its place, what we have is this new theme called Stark, which is Drupal with no styling. Yeah, so if you're a themer and you want to know how Drupal's default output looks, this is how it looks. And there's some minor, I should say, there's some minor CSS just to get the left sidebar and right sidebar showing up where they should, because that's a pain in the ass to do. Or so I understand. I stay away from CSS because that's really magic if you don't understand. But yeah, so this is, you know, a way for you to use this as a base theme in order to do everything that you want, have complete ultimate control over your styles.
Is that still based on Garland, or is that based on...
No! In fact, alright, I'm going to answer. I was just waiting for a code question, because I just love those. So if I go to themes, so basically I'll show you, you probably can't see. That's the Alright, themes, Stark. This is all Stark is. It's a .info file, it's a .css file, it's a screenshot picture, and it's the logo. That's it. There's no there's no TPL files whatsoever in this theme. And that's fine. Where it's getting its stuff from is, and this is true in Drupal 6 as well, it's actually getting its template files from modules system, and there's a bunch of these like page.tpl.php. And we've redone a lot of the default markup that Drupal could. Well, here, this is easier to look at. This is new, all of this stuff. This is called RDFA, which is important for semantic webby kind of crazy stuff I don't really understand, but Dries is really excited about it. Nah, this will be later. So with page.tpl.php, we basically started to define sensible default markup that should be flexible enough to do pretty much everything. Anybody here use the Zen theme? Yeah, it's a starter theme. It's a little bit crazy, but the default markup that it provides is really flexible. You know, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with that. So some of the stuff we've changed is, you know, for example, instead of, you know, at the top of node.tpl you have like if sticky, print sticky, if promoted, print promoted, and all this kind of stuff. Now we just do print classes, and this is all decided for you ahead of time. You don't even know all that stuff. But if you want to, there's also the raw version of the classes array that you can get in there and monkey with if you want to, you know, PHP kind of stuff. We've given them semantic names like page wrapper. I think that used to be called main squeeze or something silly like that. And you know, we've called the clear root solution clear fix because that's what it is. So themers know, oh, I know that because I did that in my other CSS project. So we've just done some kind of nice cleanups that way. Garland itself has also gotten a cleanup. It's now to the point where we can show it at a theming workshop without being like, okay, don't do anything that this is doing, but you know, which is always a little awkward. But yeah, so we've really done a lot of work with the release to make Drupal easier to use for designers, because we want Drupal to be beautiful, and it can be, and it is, but its power isn't immediately obvious to people because they spend so much time undoing stuff that Drupal does. So I see you nodding along everything I say. So that's good. That's good to have a point. What else? What else is new? Oh, right, right,
Can I
right.
talk about that?
Yes. Hold on. Let me see if I have. How can I forget? Just-
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab it.
So,
So the thing, everybody knows CCK, I presume. If you are using Drupal, you have used CCK. It's great, or not. What it does is good. However, mostly it's very hard to work from a programmer's